this is a new video that I'm trying out. I've been really into these videos, and if you haven't watched them, it's basically where the directors of movies will, you know, take us through a scene, break things down and all that good stuff. And I was like, I'm gonna try it. So I thought that the Showtime music video would be the best one to start with because there's just so many little layers of symbolism and other fun facts. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna play the video and pause it when I feel that there's something interesting to explain or break down. So let's begin. Okay, for starters, the opening scene. There was only one display case. There were not 4 the day of the shoot. I could not afford 4 of them, so I got one of them and asked Drizza, the director and the editor, if he could make 4 for me in post. So that's what he did, and it turned out just insane. I had no idea that was really possible. It looks like there's 4 of them, but we just kept the camera the same place and then moved each box, but then kept space for the other boxes. It was a whole thing. So I had each of the girls pretty much all look the same. I specifically wanted us to look the same because my exes all looked the same. I had each one be a stereotypical ex-girlfriend because the way in which he would describe them was very much like that. Oh, she's crazy. That is where the inspiration came from in regards to the girls looking the same, being dressed the same, and then just portraying very different emotions. And they did such a good job. Oh my god, they were so good. And they were all so nice, and that was probably my favorite part. All right, another little fact. So the outfit that my actor is wearing is an exact replica of an outfit that my ex wore on one of our bigger dates, I guess. The shirt, the pants, the shoes, the belt, everything. I found exact replicas of each one. Oh man. Based on a true story because it is. And I'm gonna do a lyric breakdown video, so I'm not gonna explain all the lyrics. I wanted the coloring to be a bit more purple because I'm associating each sin with a different color, and I chose purple for pride. So when I was in the box, I was looking at the camera, but I could see my reflection in the front panel, and I've never had that happen where I could see exactly how I was performing as I was doing it, for a video at least. So it was just a really cool experience, watching myself, because it was me talking to me, being you got this. It was so hot in that thing though. Oh my god. Next scene. We have entered the stage scene. For starters, this video took place in the same building. We just manipulated the camera angles to make it seem like he was going from room to room. So anytime that there's the hallway and it looks like he's entering or leaving, it's the same thing, but just shot at different angles. Those curtains that we used are curtains from my house. We're redoing our house right now, and we're planning on getting rid of them, and I was like, can I please use them? Because getting that much fabric and that thick of a fabric is super expensive, and I didn't want to do that. So the whole point is that he's trapped. This is his own museum of all of his ex-girlfriends. When he's feeling low, he goes to visit so that he can get this quick fix, some power trip, whatever, feed his ego. And then when he's had enough, he turns them off, and then he goes to leave. This time when he goes to leave, he's actually just walking right into the stage scene. So he's trapped. Ha. All right, here we go. Let me explain this little section. Yeah, that's a great part. I thought that the walls were gonna shatter. That's kind of what I was hoping would happen. So the first time that we did it, that was going to be the final thing, because if it shattered, we couldn't put it back together. I was really scared because I don't like loud noises, and doing something like that, I just wanted it to be perfect. So everyone held their breath and crossed their fingers, and then I kicked it, and it was great. I didn't get scared as I did it. It didn't shatter, so we were all right, let's just keep doing it and see how many times we can get before it actually does break. Ended up never breaking. So we got to do it a bunch of times, and it just felt really good to bust out of my cage. Physically and mentally. And then you see the empty cases, which again, weren't there. Then we've got the police officers who are actually the same girls. I wanted that to be the case. Then he gets arrested and I have the key. And that is the video. I haven't done a song like this in a long time where I'm like really calling out the person that it's about, but I felt, because of the situation and because of how absolutely outrageous it was, I was like, all right, if I'm gonna do this, like I'm gonna do it, all the way. You can watch the story time video and the lyric breakdown video. I don't know when this one will be posted, if it'll be like first or middle or last, whatever. But yeah, if you want to know like the full story, just watch one of the other ones. But this one was mainly just to break down the visuals, and that's what we did. Thank you to everyone that was a part of this video. I am just so grateful, and it's always so fun, and each one is a whole different story and a whole different vibe, and I'm just grateful that I have a team of people that are down to do it, and they do it incredibly. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you stream the song, watch the video, buy the merch, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.